Because lately I've released so many Chaos Inoculation Coldot videos, I decided to make another video addressing the live version of the build, because in a league start scenario you would be playing live version until you reach level 84 and you can equip a Twilight Regalia and swap to Chaos Inoculation. At the end of this guide I will be showcasing a tier 10 map using level 68 tree and items that you would normally pick up from the ground. In terms of modifiers that you want for your items, it's going to be strength and dexterity maybe on the rings, together with resistances, life, and for your weapon and the amulet you need damage over time multiplier, cold damage over time multiplier, and +1 cold or all spell skill gems, and also spell damage or increased elemental damage or cold damage. It's very important, however, on your shield that you get a shield with increased chance to block, which is quite easy to get. And the reason why this is important is because you don't have a defensive aura. I'm not using Grace and I'm not using Determination. I'm only using block. So if I have a shield with increased chance to block, as you can see here, and I have this mastery, this shield mastery, together with the nodes leading up to it, and the same goes for the block mastery. And if I'm also using Tempest Shield, you will see that my defenses are 49% chance to block attack damage and 77% chance to block spell damage. Now if I had like 10 chaos in a league start, I would anoint this, which is very cheap, you can see, and this would give me endurance charges while mapping and also would give me an extra 8% chance to block attack damage. And for another 10 to 15 kills I could buy a Rumi's Concoction, and that would put me at about 70-72% chance to block attack damage, max spell block, and have 3 endurance charges permanently. So it's very cheap to make a very tanky character for mapping only. Now I want to go to PoB and show you what I would progress the character, how I would progress the character to level 84. So in terms of items, I would get this helmet, Eye of Malice. It's a unique, like a 2 or 3 chaos unique. That would give me another like 25% damage. And I would replace the Silver Flask with a Rumi's Concoction. Again, like 5 to 10 chaos, maybe 15 chaos unique. And I would put on my boots, I would put movement speed with Onslaught. So this I would put on my boots. And now the tree, I would travel down here, take Written in Blood and Season of Ice. More damage here. Level 79. I would take this and I would use a jewel with Corrupted Blood cannot be inflicted on you. And maybe here, these nodes for area of effect. And that would be the tree.
When I'm ready, and not before.